my feet shouldn't hurt this bad. And I got to go get a new pair of shoes. And then I'm fine for a couple of months, but not even fine. Like, it sucks. But
Yeah.
I like having that baseline. I like having that idea of like, I don't know how much my body's going to fight me to hold as still as possible and use as little energy as possible in between the times where I'm actively going like, no, we're going to move. Get up and
Hmm.
move. Go walk around.
Yeah. No, I think that this is a good reminder. If anybody hasn't figured it out by now, I just ask these questions so I can get motivated. But no, it is a good reminder that it is I don't know, it's easier. I think it is easier. And like you said, it doesn't cost anything, right? And I don't mean easier for anyone who's struggling. I just mean easier. It's just easier, I think, than we might perhaps build it up to be. And it's good to hear your viewpoint that, there are so many benefits of it. And I think that yeah, it's just a lot. It is more beneficial. It's like an undervalued tool, for lack of a better word.
I think walking is one of the great um it's one of the only things that I started doing very, very, very early into my like decision to change my body that I still do. There's not
Hmm.
much else that is still a part of the program, and walking has been consistent, and it's never really let me down. And I cannot emphasize enough the aspect of actually looking around and getting out of my head,
Yeah.
and putting my attention on the environment around me. And even like, gosh, the news will be horrible. Something horrible happened across an ocean, and social media is just force feeding me these atrocious images, and then these just the political nonsense from every direction, where you're just like, these people are all maniacs. Every single one of them can't have a dog in this fight at all. And the world is coming to the end. Rome is burning, and we're just being given succor with bread and circuses. I've got fucking the White Lotus, and I can Postmates a meal, anything I want to eat. If I feel like dim sum or pizza, or fucking McDonald's will Postmates. I hit a few buttons. By the way, don't even have to hit the buttons anymore because my fingers are so exhausted. I just talk to my phone. I just tell my
Right.
phone, order me Postmates. And I tell Siri or Alexa to turn the TV on. It's like the clapper on steroids. And I
Yeah.
sit and don't move. And that happens to me quite often.
Yeah.
I will just get like, holy shit, the end is nigh. You know what I mean? And you know what changes that every single time? I walk around outside, and I realize that no, no, whatever magnifying glass is being held up to the worst stuff that's coming at me at my phone or on my computer or through text messages from my alarmist friends. All I have to do is walk outside to realize there's so much more wonderful, beautiful life happening out there.
Yeah.
Every time I go for a walk, I see a bird flying in the air, and it's beautiful. I see a cloud, and it's beautiful. I see some version of light coming from the sky, whether it's a star or a moon or the sun, and it's beautiful.